Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is our today's question on lead code, and this question is basically daily challenge on 16th August, and the question is sliding window maximum. So we will read the question first and we will try to figure out how we can solve this question. So you are given an array integer nums. So basically array of integers nums is given, and there is a sliding window of size k which is moving from very left to very left of the array to very right. Okay, so it is moving from left to right, and you can see that the k number of windows, so we can have k number of windows. Okay, okay, if the size of a sliding window is k, so basically you can have only k windows. Okay, okay, k numbers in the window. Okay, so we can have k numbers in the window, so you can see that 1 3 minus 1 and 3 minus 1 minus 3. So these are our windows. Okay, and each time a sliding window moves right by one position. Okay, so sliding window is moving to the right by one position, and what we have to do, we have to return the maximum sliding window. So basically what does it mean? Basically we are having this window. Okay, so basically maximum in this window is 3, so we have to get 3, we have to return 3. And again this window is moving forward, so 3 minus 1 minus 3. So in this window we are having 3 as maximum, so we will return 3. And similarly for minus 1 minus 3 and 5 we are having 5 here, so we will return 5, and so on. So in this way we have to solve this question. So let us have a closer before this. So you can see that this is our inputs. So basically what we will do, we will have a priority queue of a pair of integers. Okay, let's say pq. So basically we will have this priority queue, and what we will do, we will maintain the size of this priority queue as 3. Basically the size is nothing but k. Okay, so we will maintain the priority queue of this size, and what we will do, we will just insert first 3 numbers in this priority queue, and the pair will be nothing but nums of I comma I. So this is going to be our pair. Okay, so this is our pair, we have to insert this pair in priority queue. Okay, and if we insert 1 3 and minus 1, so you can see that 3 is the greatest one, so 3 will be inserted at top along with its index 1, and otherwise 1 will be there, 1 and its index is 0, and minus 1 and its index 0 will be present. So in this way this is our priority queue. Initially this is our priority queue. Okay, and what we'll do, we will just get the topmost element. Okay, we will just get the topmost pair, and we will what we will do, we will store the first element of this pair in our vector. So we will have a vector, and we will store the first element of the topmost pair in that vector. Okay, so we will store 3. Okay, after that what we will do, this window is moving further. Okay, so this window is moving forward, so you can see that 3 minus 1 and minus 3 are with us. So basically what we have to do, we have to add this number also. So you can see that we have to add this minus 3 also in this pair. Okay, in this priority queue. So basically there can be two cases, like this topmost element. So this topmost element can go outside the boundary. So basically what can happen, this top pair can go outside the window, or it remains inside the window. So basically these are two possibilities for this topmost element. So basically what we will do, we will just remove the topmost element if it is outside the window. So what we will do, we will just remove topmost pair if it is outside the window. Okay, so we will do the exactly same thing, and otherwise what we will do, we will add, we will just push back this minus 3. Okay, so and what we'll do, we will push back or push the current pair. So basically current pair is nothing but nums of I and I in priority queue. So basically it is pq, so we will just push back it, and what we will do, we will store first element of topmost pair in vector, and we will just return it. So this is the whole concept of this question. So let us try to code this question. So basically we will have a priority queue of pairs. So priority queue of pair of integers. Okay, and pq. So we will just push first k number. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than k and I plus plus, we are going to push this pair nums of I comma I in pq, and after that what we will do, we will just have a vector of integer which is our resultant vector. So this has to be returned. Okay, so basically we are going to return this vector. Okay, so what we will do, we will just push back the topmost element first, okay, of this window. So we will just push back pq dot top dot first. Okay, and otherwise what we will do, we will, after that what we will do, we will just go on remaining integers. So for int I is equal to k, I less than nums dot size and I plus plus. So basically what we will do, we are here to remove those number which are going to be outside of this window. So we will have a while loop and we will remove it up to that point if if the size of pq is greater than 0 or pq is not empty. So if pq is not empty, and what we can say, the topmost element is not going outside the window. So basically what does it mean? So pq dot top dot second should be, if it is less than or equal to what, I minus k. So if it is less than or equal to I minus k, what we will do, we will just remove it. So pq dot pop. Okay, and we will, what we will do, we will just push back or push this current pair, so nums of I comma I, and in our vector we will just push back the topmost first element of topmost pair, so pq dot top dot first, and finally what we will do, we will just return our vec. So in this way we have coded this question. So let us see whether the code works or not. Okay, it is race, it is kind of mistake here, it is race, and here again we should write race instead of vec, and yeah. So let us try to run this code again. So you can see that these test cases are passing. Let us see for main cases. So yeah, all the cases are passing, and I will try to explain this code again. So basically what we are doing, we were just maintaining a priority queue, and what we have done, we have just pushed the first k pairs of this nums. Basically pair is nothing but nums of I and I. So we are inserted first k pairs in this pq, that is priority queue, and what we are doing, we just want a maximum of this pair. So basically what we will do, we will just take the first element of this topmost pair, so that is 3 comma 1. So we will take 3 and we will store in a particular vector, and what we will do, we will just move for the remaining indexes, and what we will do, we will there are chances that the topmost pair go outside the window. So basically to avoid this case, so what we have done, we have removed some elements. So this is the condition with of the topmost element to go outside the window. So this is the condition. If this condition is true, the window the topmost element is going, or topmost pair is going outside the window. So basically we will remove such pairs. Okay, and otherwise what we will do, we will just push that pair in pq, the current pair in pq, and we will just get the topmost pair, and we will just store first element of that topmost pair in our race, and we will finally return it. So in this way we have solved this question. So I hope you understood my solution, and if you like my code, you can like my video also, and if you want to see some more videos like this, you can subscribe my channel, and the code link will be present in description. Thank you.